Sex and teenager relationship. If your child is in a relationship, it can bring up questions about sex and intimacy. Not all teenager relationships include sex, but most teenagers will experiment with sex at some stage. This is why your child needs clear information on contraception, safe and sex. This could also be your chance to talk together about the dealing with underone sexual. If you keep the lines of communication open and let your children know that you're there to listen. Talking with your children about sex and relationship won't encourage him to start having sex before he's ready. Same-sex attraction and early sexual experimentation. For some young people, sexual development during adolescence will include same-sex attraction and experience. In fact, 30 and 10% of young people, the start of puberty will mean realizing they have same-sex attraction. A larger number of young people have bisexual attraction. If your child feels confused about the relationship that she or he feel, responding positively and non-judgmentally is a good first step. A big part of this being clear about your own feelings about same-sex attraction. Sexuality develops often change over time. What happened in adolescence sets in stone for the rest of our children's life. He doesn't have to label himself as gay, straight or anything else. Exploration and experimentation with sexuality is normal and common. The most important thing is to be safe and happy.
I'm going to talk about the facts of the family relationship and the effects of the relationships. Many people think that family become less important to children as they move into the adolescence years. But research shows that the child needs the family and the support it offers as much as he did when he was younger. It's true that family relationship change during adolescence. When the child was young, the family role was to guide him and to lead him. But now the family might be finding that the relationship is getting more equal with the son. Most young people and their families have some ups and downs during these years, but things usually improve by late adolescence, when the child becomes more mature. The relationship with the family tends to stay strong. For teenagers, family are a source of care and emotional support. Families give teenagers practical, financial, and material help, and most teenagers still want to spend time with their families, sharing ideas and having fun. Family is the most important thing to me. They are my own support system. Everybody thinks friends are more are more important than the family, but they are not. Friends are great, but they will come and go. Family is always there. Now I'm going to talk about the effects of the teenage relationships. Different relationships affect teenagers in various ways. Friends impact teenagers almost the same amount as their parents. Teenagers go to their friends for help or to ask for advice about topics that they don't ask to their parents about. Most of the time, their friends give them good advice. But then there is the downside when they put pressure to the children to do something like to smoke, drink, and do drugs. In most cases, they tell their friends how to dress and to act when around certain people. Love relationship just make it even harder to the young people to be great in the school and to get a good education. Some start to fail in the school because they don't spend time enough to study. Meanwhile, they spend time with their boyfriends or girlfriends instead of working. Throughout adolescence, teenagers are impacted by the family, the girlfriends or boyfriends, and the friends. Gracias.
What to expect? For younger children, relationships are usually all about close family, parents, and same-age friends. In adolescence, a new player enters the field: romantic relationships. Romantic relationships are a major developmental milestone. They come with all the other changes going on during adolescence: psychological, emotional, mental, and social. And they are linked to your child's growing interest in body image and looks, privacy, and independence. Romantic relationships can bring a lot of emotional ups and downs for your child, and in some cases for your whole family. The idea that your child might have these kind of feelings can be a bit confronting to you, but these feelings are leading your child towards a deeper capacity to care, share, and develop intimate relationships. When relationships start, every child is different, but here are some averages. From 9 to 11 years, your child start to show more independence from your family and become more interested in friends. From 10 to 14 years, your child might want to spend more time with their friends and start to develop romantic relationships. From 15 to 19 years, romantic relationships are central in social life. Friendships become more stable and deeper. It's normal for a child to have no interest in
romantic relationships until their late teens, but many teenagers spend a lot of time thinking and talking about being in a relationship In these years, relationships might last a few weeks or a few months.